and Qayyum. So when Allah describing the Prophet Feekum, that he's within you. The atom, it's Hayy and Qayyum. Allah is beyond the ocean of Hayy, because Allah said, we created life and death to test you to test Allah. People work in computers, the computer can't think that he's the owner, you're the owner. You unplug the computer, it's no more computer. So Allah not described as Hayy in Marifah. Hayy is an attribute of those who die. Allah has no death. So then this atom, its power is Hayy and Qayyum. So before they were telling you that the soul is Hayy Qayyum, and then they said before that Haqq is Hayy and Qayyum. So it means when Allah describing that we created this creation in Haqq, He's giving a code that this atomic reality, the molecular reality, atomic reality is all based on this Haqq. It is the Haqq of Allah. So the atom, it's Hayy and Qayyum. Hayy and Qayyum is a code word for Janab al-Haqq. When they want to talk about the Haqq of Allah, this is an attribute not associated with Allah. Allah's beyond this ocean of creation. But I created this creation in Haqq, in the reality of Haqq, because this reality of Sayyidina Muhammad is Hayy and Qayyum, and it is an atomic reality. And that's why Surah Yasin, the Malakut kulli shay. The Malakut and the atomic reality is the whole power for everything in the world of form. So when they didn't understand, they thought, okay, we're in the world of form and we have power. Allah said, no, the Malakut, your atomic reality is the power. It's from Allah. Its power comes from Allah. It only allowing you to manifest. But your power is in your atoms, not in your body. So when they're making a reference to Prophet they described before, they give the code, Ya Hayy Ya Qayyum. When they make dua, Ya Hayy Ya Qayyum, they're facing Sayyidina Muhammad. It's a code word for them that when they're entering into the presence of Janab al-Haqq, the Haqq of Allah, the Nur Muhammadi, their eloquence of talk is to describe the attributes as if to glorify what Allah has created. They don't talk just normal. So Allah give them how to talk from Holy Qur'an. When they're in the presence of Prophet they're describing in the du'a, Ya Hayy Ya Qayyum, the one whom is Hayy and Qayyum and sustained by his Lord, that you are the source of all these lights and these malakuts, we are just drops from your light, we're just drops from that reality. Then they describe with that understanding of the atom that this Hayy and Qayyum, that Allah describing that Prophet is in you, the molecule is in you, the atom is in you. The fight that you have is not outside, the fight you have is inside. So those whom are zahiri, they're continuously trying to do with their form, wash it, to clean it, to move it, to do all sorts of things. And awliya come and teach what you really should be doing is the form wash, clean, no problem. But your real battle and your real power is inside those atoms. If you ignite that atom inside and you bring out its hayat and that reality of Qayyum begin to come, the energy force within you will come out like an energy. And then when Allah describes Qajal Haqq, so when then they start to describe throughout Holy Qur'an, it's like a coding. If you understand that your atoms are Hayy and Qayyum, Hayy is the ever eternal, Qayyum is the self-sustained. That which is eternal about you and self-sustained from the heavens are your atoms. You want to fight, you want to win, you want to destroy all the bad characteristic, then the battle begins within. And with the zikr and the praisings, this janab haqq begins to come. إِذَا إِنَّ فَتَانَكَ فَتْحًا مُبِينًا. Fathan mubeen, the clear and victorious victory is the riding and the marching of Sayyidina Muhammad. When you begin to praise upon Sayyidina Muhammad, the light within you, that reality within you, if it ignites, all the power and the energy that come from inside of you. Means that Prophet's lights will begin to ignite. The power that Allah gave to the reality, the essence, the wujood of Sayyidina Muhammad in every atom will be ignited. And the inside fire and the inside power becomes so strong that it begin to shatter everything. And that's why then Allah described in Surah Zalzalah, that which is inside of you is going to come out. Means it has to crush, it has to crack. When the power becomes so strong, it will crush and crack the physicality and come out. That which hidden inside of you must be brought out. And it only can be brought out by the zikrullah, by the salawats on Sayyidina Muhammad, because the only thing that you can do for that atom is on praising. Because that atom is an energy and it's something unseen. The food of your body doesn't feed it. But this praisings and the sound that you make ignites it. It changes everything because of they understood that everything manifesting in the world of form. These forms are broken down with their molecules and atoms, then they found it to be light, and then they found it to be energy, then they found it to be a string, a sound vibration. They understood, they saw that this manifestation is controlled by a praising, yusabbihu wa bihamd. The hamd, the praise determines the form. If the praise goes down, the form collapses. If the praise goes up, it elevates the status and its reality. And that's why the praise is so important. That's why Allah described it's but one shout and we make you to be dust. Sayhatan wahidatan. One shout, when Allah give one sound, everything will be laid flat. This is all the science now coming out. Everything is manifesting on a sound. Everything has a sound signature. We said many times but we'll repeat for ourselves, this glass has a signature that it's vibrating at. Scientists know now that if they find the vibration and reverse the signature, they go in and they can collapse the structure of how it's vibrating and bring it down. Whether it's a glass or an entire building, they understood with a sound they send, they reverse the vibration and it cracks the molecular structure and brings everything to dust. Allah said that in Holy Qur'an, Surah Yasin, it's but one shout for us, we shout and it's gone. It's but one shout and we raise you into our presence and reform you. So the most powerful tool we have is this praising. And that's why Muhammad, the name of our beloved messenger, is praise, most praised. To give to us, this is the flag of the last days, that if your food and sustenance is praise, you should have a magnificent power emanating from within yourself. That power is from your zikr, that power is from that reality, it ignites everything. That Prophet inside of you is fighting everything. That reality of Muhammadun Rasulullah that within every atom begins to come and to attack all the bad characteristics. That's why Rasulullah now إِنَّ فَتَانَكَ فَتْحًا مُبِينًا. Means that if Allah ignite the reality of Prophet within you, you'll be granted a clear victory. Because now the reality of Muhammadan Rasulullah inside, ignited within your reality, fed by your salawats, fed by your zikr, is now moving. If Prophet's movement inside, nothing can come in the way of Prophet. Means he's always victorious. Nor can destroy everything of every falsehood. And that's why shaitan doesn't want the zikr, doesn't want the praising, doesn't want all of these actions, and make people to be busy with only external. External you have to do, this is an order from Allah, but the power and the secret is within the praise and the sound and the vibration, the salawats and the zikr of Allah. InshaAllah. Muhammad al-Mustafa Surat al-Fatiha.
Welcome to Muhammadan Way YouTube channel, your premier destination for videos on Sufi spirituality, classical Islamic teachings and realities of the soul. With a library of over 1,000 videos and new titles uploaded weekly. Join us to discover true meaning and inner peace in our often troubled world. Click the link now to subscribe.